The book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 7. Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh's hand, that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. Kol haloyim la Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rahakadash. Double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that taught us the truth, that rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and to the 1/3 men, women, and children of Israel, and to the Israelite foreigners who has the appearance of the heathens, but their lineage, their seed lines from their fathers, goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom. This is the brother Hawashai Ibadia, GMS Chicago. And I want to title this video, A Civilized and Developed Society. All right. A civilized and developed society. And I think I got this, the inspiration to do this from a comment board with some, just seeing a bunch of people saying that, America, aka Babylon the Great, is a civilized and developed society. Pretty much like, hey, I've even heard some Edomites say, yeah, this is why they took the land from the so-called Indians, which is the tribe of Gad, because they were uncivilized. The name of Indian actually mean savage, and they were calling them savages, when really they're the savages, man. All right, come and take everybody's things through rape, robbing, and pillaging everyone, man. All right, hey, and the prophecies had to happen that way. The Lord put us in the hand of our enemies because of we broke the covenant with Him. All right, the children of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and speckled birds that look like the heathens, right? So they love to brag on these things. And you also have people now in these times, hey, America's the richest country in the world. We have the strongest military. They can't see the end of this thing, all right? And especially our people, man. All right, the Hebrew Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American, they put all of their spiritual chips into this place, man. Okay? They can't see the kingdom of heaven, a righteous kingdom, all right, being ruled by Yahweh Shai, who you people ignorantly call God and Jesus, all right, that look like so-called black men. They cannot see that whatsoever. That is nowhere in their vision, all right? So they're drunken off of the wine of Babylon, the philosophies and everything, okay? This is as looked at as success. But when you really look at this, is skyline of Chicago, when you really look at it, man, it looked like when at nighttime, it looked like caves, man. And we know this is where how these Edomites, so-called white man, self-proclaimed white man, dwells, man. All right, they dwell in caves, and that's how they got this place looking. All right, hey, once upon a time, I remember I used to go down here with my parents since I was a child, man, and used to look at downtown as something just magnificent, man. Just success. Hey, when living in Chicago, hey, if you had a job downtown, people considered you rich, man. All right. Hey, my grandmother used to work down here working for Edomites, man. A maid, man. Servant. Okay. So we would go to work with her and you just think like, wow, you felt like King David, like a doorman in the kingdom of heaven, man. All right. All these skyscrapers, people with suit and ties and whatnot, so, from an early age, you're indoctrinated and you're in awe, right? And then this is what the other countries saw, and that's why everybody came here, and they call it a melting pot, where different nations of people come here to dwell, and they lose their customs, right? And it's funny they call it a melting pot because that's twofold. It's getting ready to be a melting pot too, through ICBM missiles, man, via World War III, which is here, okay? And the reason why everybody flocks here to Babylon the Great, aka America, is because you have liberties to do all kind of evil and wickedness here, man. All right, these people lose their customs, right? The women come here and they become whores, all right? What they call democracy, what I call demonocracy, all right? You can be a full demon here and be uplifted in this nasty, wicked place, man. When you're flying in at nighttime or even in the daytime, look at the skyline, you like, man, that's a beautiful thing. And that's why I read this, Babylon had been a golden cup. The Lord created America to be that way. All right, matter of fact, let's grab this real quick. As I think about it, let's grab the book of Romans. These devils, man, they think they sitting on something. It says Romans 9:17, for the scripture saith unto Pharaoh. All right, we're living in a modern day Egypt, right? Revelation 11:8, spiritual Egypt and spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay, also, this is also an extension of the Roman Empire. All right, all you got to do is look at the architect. All right, the way their political system is set up. All right, it says here, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up. Why? That I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. And right now, the Lord's name has no power to it, according to them. All right, it's powerful to the elect. All right, but these people have no fear of the Lord. They depend on this, man, this society. And this is why they call it a civilized and developed society. All right, when we talk about the scriptures, they say, hey, they think about, hey, that was the old Bible days. Nobody, they think of prophets. They think of, a white man wearing sandals all dusty and long, stringy hair and whatnot, man. All right, they're not thinking about men on the highways and byways doing the Lord's work, pushing the gospel. Okay, but the Lord set it up that way because it's his movie, right? So, hey, the Lord is getting ready, has raised up Babylon for you to think that is a civilized and developed society. When really, man, this place is a shithole, man. Okay, let's grab, it's just a fullness of cesspool of evil here, man. It looks pretty from the outside, but hey, it just like a whore, pretty on the outside, but hey, she got all kind of diseases and whatnot, man. So let me go back to my Jeremiah 51, and I'll start at 6. Okay, it says, flee out of the midst of Babylon. Does that mean jump on a plane and go to some other country where you think nukes are not gonna hit? No, this is spiritually. Okay, we still have to operate here in Babylon. You still got to pay your taxes, still got to get your oil changed, still got to brush your teeth. Okay, you enjoy a couple of things here and there. We use the word without abusing it. All right, but you're not consumed with the everyday nature of this place, man. All right, it says here, flee out of the midst of Babylon and deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity. All right, because America was stolen. All right, and with the sword and by blood, man. All right, the shedding of blood. It says, be not cut off in her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord Yahweh's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. All right, and that's going to take 1 hour, man. It says, Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. All right, you had the fabulous 50s after they dropped Nagasaki and Hiroshima, Fat Man and Little Boy on Ammon, so-called Japanese. Hey, nobody wanted any smoke with the with Babylon, man. All right. It says, the nation have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. All right, the EU, NATO, they're divided, man. Okay, of course they're Russia and all these other countries too. Everybody smell blood in the water because they see the weakness of America right now. All right, with all the alphabet activities and whatnot. It says, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Howl for her, take balm for her pain. If so be she may be healed. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Forsake her and let us go, everyone, into his own country. All right, these people are going back to their country. They figure like, hey, man, these people come over here to get a what they call that for opportunity, pretty much. All right, their country. Hey, America goes to their country. Hey, rape, rob, and pillage the place for its natural resources. Put a puppet leader in there, and the people flee that place and come here. Okay, so it says everyone into his own country. They going back because they figure they live better in their own country, right? For her judgment reach unto heaven and is lifted up even to the skies. All right, and a lot of these other countries, you go there, it's like you in America anyway, man. You go there, you see a McDonald's, see a Pepsi can somewhere. All right, so Esau Edom, self-proclaimed white man, he's conquered the whole earth, right? What's that? Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? And the judges of the world is Yahweh Yahweh Shai, which he painted himself in the image of that, man. All right, through iconoclasm, during the Renaissance periods, which means rebirth. Okay, and they are the wicked, according to Malachi 1:4, the border of wickedness, right? Now let's go to Micah 2:10. It reads, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. You look at this skyline, it's beautiful, right? Y'all the architect, I like architect, man. Architectural things. I took drafting in high school, man. You know, you know, you see the Frank Lloyd Wright designs and whatnot. Okay, you see the time and talent that it takes to design a building, which is all the works of the Lord. Okay, hey, like I said, wisdom is, the Lord did give this man wisdom. Okay, with his technocracy and everything. But then when you look behind the spirit of everything, it's all wickedness, man. Okay, and it will destroy you. Okay, even with a sore destruction. Okay, so you can't get spiritually wrapped up into this place. And right now, in these last days, this place is being exposed. Now, when we go to camp downtown, you know, the place that I thought I used to love going downtown. I used to work down here. You love the restaurants and all. Hey, now it's a ghost town, man. And call a lawyer, for us chanting this place down, man. Okay, you go down there now. It stink. It smells bombs everywhere. You know. But hey, I love every minute of it. We go down there and tell these Edomites to their face that their kingdom is falling, man. And they can't do nothing about it. This is Isaiah 47:1. Hey, quick note, my mother-in-law, man. She used to say when she was a child, you couldn't come downtown at the certain hours, man. All right? You saw so-called black people downtown. Hey, there was usually somebody maid or whatnot. And my grandmother lived through that too. Isaiah 47, Isaiah 47:1. All right, because this place is exposed according to 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 8. Esau, Edom. It says, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, or daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. All right. So, like the title says in this video, a civilized and developed society. All right, all that's going to go down in 1 hour, like a house of cards. Verse 2, it said, take the millstones and grind meal, uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers. And their glory is now turning into shameful spewing, man. All right, this is why you have critical race theory, as they call it. Because now the thing that they glorified about, all right, rape, robbing, and pillaging, saying, hey, we took America fair and square. Hey, now you're ashamed of it because the Hebrew Israelites, hey, exposes this is you in the scriptures, man. Esau, Edom, you fit the whole characteristics of that. Okay. It reads there, verse 3, thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yeah, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. All right. For as for our Redeemer, that's Yahweh Shai, who you people ignorantly call Jesus, the Lord Yahweh of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel. It didn't say any other nation, right? It says, sit thou silence and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans. All right, because this is another buzzword for America. The Chaldeans, man, they was good with magic and sorcery and all that stuff, just like America now. It says, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms. I was wroth with my people, who's the Lord's people, the Israelites. I have polluted my inheritance and given them into thine hand. Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid the yoke. All right, we're still in a mental, spiritual captivity, man. Look at the condition of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans at the bottom of every nation, man. Okay, it says, and thou said, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it, man. All right, so yeah, you people, you didn't think that your recompense was going to come, okay? Because these so-called white people, man, these Edomites, they have a mentality, a God complex about themselves. All right, hell, they even paint the images of the Son and the Father, or the Father and the Son, as I should say, as them. All right, let's grab real quick here the book of Galatians, and let's show you really what America is about. And it's pretty much all of them, man, these Babylonians, because, hey, we don't look at our people. We look at our people as 2/3, man. Zechariah 13:8, man. These people that don't want to, our people that don't want to repent, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Hey, you are the 2/3, man. You're going to be destroyed right along with this devil, man. Okay? You're going to be sacrificed over here with fire. And you hearing about Russia, using ballistic missiles. It's about to go down, man. The doors of mercy are closing, and the grace is closing, man. But, hey, only the elect is going to get and understand this, right? Romans 11:7. Let me read Galatians 5:16, because, hey, America, all this place does is cater to your flesh. When I say America, that Western civilization, man, the wine of Babylon, all right? This is verse 16 in Galatians 5. It says, "This I say then, walk in the Spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lusts of the flesh," which America caters to. "For the flesh lusts against the Spirit, and the Spirit against the flesh. And these are contrary the one to the other, so that ye cannot do the things that ye would." Okay, and that's what you call a civilized and developed society, man, to cater to your flesh. Verse 18, it says, "But if ye be led of the Spirit, ye are not under the law." Okay, so the Lord is going to pardon the elect. Lord willing, I'm of that number, and the brothers that teach this truth directly, correctly, with sincerity and charity, man. All right. It says, "Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these." And this all right here is your American way, black culture, all of that. I'm going to read them off. Adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings, murders, drunkenness, revelings, and such like. Hey, when you come against these, people look at you like you got 10 heads, man. And this is what sells. It says, "Of the which I tell you before, as I have also told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh." All right, and that's the elect that's going to inherit that. All right, the first fruits. All right, the ones that was predestinated. All right, the chosen, which we don't know who they are yet. We're called, but we're not chosen. Right, we call out. That's why we call ourselves the hopeful elect, and this is what puts a healthy fear in us to endure. All right, so that we won't get the plagues of America. It says, "But the fruit of the Spirit is love." All right, what's true love? Keeping the commandments. Joy, peace. All right, the scriptures give us peace. That's why it's called the gospel. It's the good news for the elect. How is it called the good news when you're talking about earthquakes and famine and plagues and nuclear missiles and all that? How's that peaceful? That's peaceful for the elect. Long suffering, which is patience, which this place don't have. Gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness. All right, the meek shall inherit the earth, right? The elect. And that's going to be a government, man, of 144,000, man. Okay, temperance. Against such there is no law. See that? "And they that are Hamashiachs have crucified the flesh with the affections and lusts." Okay, if we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit. So that's what you have to do to separate yourself from the physical things that you can see that are beautiful, man. All right, and I'm gonna end it off with the series of these scriptures here in Revelation, because hey, John saw Babylon, and he was like, "Yo, that's a pretty lady," and the angel had to check him, like, "Yo, let me tell you about this. Why are you admiring her?" Anyway, let me read the scripture, tell you better than I can tell it. Revelation 17:1. It reads, "And there came one of the 7 angels, which had the 7 vials, and talked with me, saying unto me, Come hither, I will show unto thee the judgment of the great whore that sit upon many waters." All right, you go further down this verse, the waters represent the people. Okay, hey, once again, hey, it tells you a civilized and developed society. Keep that in mind. with whom the kings of the earth have committed fornication, and the inhabitants of the earth have been made drunk with the wine of her fornication. So he carried me away in the spirit into the wilderness, and I saw a woman sit upon a scarlet beast, a scarlet colored beast, full of names of blasphemy, having 7 heads and 10 horns. All right, the NATO and the EU. Okay, pretty much the old Roman Empire when you look at it on the map. And it says, and the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, filled of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. Right? That's that civilized and developed nation. Look real nice, right? And upon her forehead was a name written, Mystery Babylon, the Great, the mother of harlots and the abominations of the earth. And America is the spearhead of all that wickedness, man. Okay? It says here, and I saw the woman drunken with the blood of the saints are the Israelites, all right, Psalms 50 and 5, and also Psalms 148 and 14. That's who you find out who the saints are. It says, and with the blood of the martyrs of Yahushua. And when I saw her, I wondered with great admiration, just like when you see the skyline coming in on a plane. All right, all the technocracy of this place, the 4th Industrial Revolution being executed, and that's being set up just for them to put the MOTB under your skin, man. All right, what's going to put you under a greater captivity, man? Even their own people. All right, and it's all headed by the banking elites, man. The shadow government, the hidden hand. Okay, which is led by Esau Edom, pretty much Amalek, man, the head tribe of Edom. All right, they have stewardship over the world. Okay, and the Lord gave it to them, but their time is running out. Their society is unraveling. Okay, and they're divided. Continuing, it said, and the angel said unto me, wherefore didst thou marvel? I will tell thee the mystery of the woman and of the beast that carrieth her, which have the 7 heads and 10 horns. Okay, so yeah, America rides that beast, man. The whore. All right, and what is that? America has the first say so of all the EU and NATO countries, man. All right, they lead it when their G7 meetings. All right, in Switzerland and all that kind of stuff there, you know. So hey, this civilized and developed society, as y'all love to say, is going to be towed down in 1 hour with thermonuclear fire, man. And it will behoove you to repent and be converted if you're an Israelite. So with that, I pray it was edifying. Brakateh Howard, Brakateh Shai, Shalom.